Hi. So my name is Beatrice. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, for my returning subscribers, I apologize for not being here for a while. Life matters, right? So I've been kind of very busy, but I told myself I have to be back to my channel. This is what I wanted to do for a while and started in January. So for those just joining me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber based in South Africa, Johannesburg. So, guys, look at my grays. Can you see my grays? I now call them my silver hair. I'm not sure. Over the last 1 year, I've gone so gray very quickly. I'm not sure. I'm normally a wig girl, but for some reason, I was growing my locks for a while, so I would normally cover them. But for some reason, I'm beginning to love them the way they are, embody them, and it's part of me or part of my story. So look at it. What do you think? I'm so gray, and guys, can you guess how old I am? To be this gray. But what can I do? So probably it's hereditary as well. My mom got gray very early. I remember being very young, and then she was almost like this. So she had a lot of grays, and they were like, mommy, why are you having so much gray? Well, look at me today. But I was thinking, I think stress should be part of it. I've been so stressed for the last year or two, but yeah, I thank God. I want to talk about basically maybe having your career goals, well structured before getting married for young women, right? So I would say maybe things I wish I knew before getting married, but I didn't know them then. So, but going with my own experience today, I would say for those looking to, if you are getting married and you have a career, right, and try hold on to your career as well. This. So basically, I'm talking to women, women that try and have your own thing going. That thing that's, a lot of women still do this age and time that I'm going to be the traditional wife. For those that know me, I'm a Nigerian, relocated from Nigeria to South Africa 11 years ago, thereabouts 11 years ago. Relocated to South Africa. I was a young professional when I left Nigeria, so I was already working in a good field and, hoping to grow there when marriage came. So when marriage came, I don't think I was strategic enough, right? So at this age now, I know that even in marriage, you have to be strategic. So with your career goals in that way, I mean, right? So, but I relocated to South Africa, not being strategic. So at this point, I didn't come with a strategy of how to grow my career. So I came based on the fact that I was married. So I needed to come with my husband. So to say, the traditional woman's view. Then getting here, I tried looking for a job here and there, but it wasn't forthcoming. So the strategy, the visa I came with, but over time, I, because I was already educated, right? I had my postgraduate diploma already. So at that point, I was qualified for kind of a critical skill visa based on my area of my academics, right, and my professional experience. then, so I could get into the system in a proper way. So officially my papers were right, I had good papers because I was well qualified. But as of the time I got those, my critical skill visa and all that, almost like I had young kids, right? I already gave birth to my first and my second child. So at that point, I wanted to go back into professional life, but I found it difficult. It was over 5 years already. I found it difficult because I was not getting those opportunities. So either my experience has eroded with time, but somehow I didn't get those opportunities. But along the line, all this while, I have never sat down to say I wasn't doing anything. So I would do the side hustles, but nothing around my professional line. So as there is a career coach I follow these days that would say if you don't do anything along your career path in 5 years, it dies. You have to come and resurrect it. So basically I'm trying to resurrect it now. Yeah, so, and guys, I'm based in South Africa. Right, there are so many women in my shoes, educated, no strategy when they came here. All of them are at home, stay at home mom. They can't make, on their own paths. They are not financially independent, financially stable, and all that. So I don't know how it works in other countries. So some other countries you might get job, maybe not on your professional line, but those jobs to make you go by easily. Compared to here in South Africa, it's much difficult. It's either you are very highly qualified and experienced to really get into the system as foreign people, foreign nationals, right? So South Africa is a country that gives they kind of value the very highly skilled people, right? So because there is a lot of foreign nationals in the academic space, so you see a lot of professors, doctors, associate professors in the academic space, and then another space where you find a lot of foreign nationals are in the medical field. So most of them are medical doctors, right? So those almost like those two fields, you can't go wrong if you are in those fields and you are in South Africa, right? So you just have to be very highly qualified. So they value those kind of immigrants. So back to my story. Yeah, so what I would say, because there's a lot of women here that I've heard their stories and kind of not really good stories, right? So because sitting at home and not contributing to, in this age and time, contributing to the financial needs of your home bring about a lot of things. So it would be proper. People going abroad, number one, do not go with a visa that makes you become, or rather that you at the end of the day end up become illegal in a country. My experience, do not go like you're coming to South Africa with a visiting visa and then overstaying it, or you are coming with a student visa then overstaying it. Please guys, no. The worst one is coming with a visit visa, of which overstaying it doesn't do you any good, because the visa there is no way you can convert it, the visiting visa. So if you are coming here, please come with at least a student permit that you can at least convert to a work permit. So that's one important thing. And women, when you are coming here, you're coming to support a partner. Yeah, I know. I get you. But be strategic. Be strategic. So some people had more information as of the time I got married, not so long ago, about 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Some people that got married at the same time they were more, maybe more exposed. So they knew, they were kind of, they know what they wanted. So they knew how to, go about it. Right. So, but now there is a lot of information online. So people should not be that naive, at least like me. Right. If you're already in a career, if you have to move to another country, try get a career in that country before you quit your job where you are. That's my advice. Or if you are going as a student, right, go based on where I am, because South Africa is a country that value a lot of very highly skilled people, highly educated as well. So you have to go up the ladder academically. So if you need to do your masters, then do your masters. Don't go and take a diploma program. I'm talking about based on where I am, my experience. I'm talking about based on South African context, right? Some people going to other countries like Canada. There was a time, there was before this announcement of, people not coming with their spouse if you are doing a diploma or that, unless you are doing a postgraduate. South Africa's story is almost like what Canada is now. Not going there with a diploma. You have to be very highly skilled. So, coming to South Africa, and if you want to study, then you have to start with your master's or your honors. It depends on where they value your BSc, if you have a BSc already. And then from there, you can do it side by side while you are studying. Get those plans. Don't come with, guys, you don't want me to go there. There are so many women right now that are married. They came with the wrong visas, and it's not everything I can say here, right? South Africa is an interesting country. It's a beautiful country, right? There are so many scholarship opportunities for people that want to do research. So if you want to do research and do your masters, do your PhDs, there are many opportunities for foreign people. There are many scholarship, fee remission programs by universities. So, and it's a beautiful country. So if you also want to come for holidays here, and just experience Africa. If you are coming to visit, how easy it is for you to get your e-visa, right? So I'll do a video on that. And for those that are looking to giving a try on seeing how this country looks like, it's a beautiful one. You're welcome to do that. So I'll post a video on that e-visa, and how to get South African e-visa. And yeah, one or two people can learn from it. I hope this video has been helpful to somebody. So I'm not a life coach. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist. I'm just saying, based on my personal experience, things that if I got married today, I would have done differently. So this is one of it. So basically, just the way you are strategic about every other part of life. When you get married, you also have to be strategic with your career goals. For women, because men don't lose that. Because our society says they are the breadwinners. So they never lose that. So their goals are intact when it comes to career. Where I've seen a lot of people losing it is women. The worst part is educated women. Right? So these are things that after the course of time, it might be difficult to reverse or to make a turn. Yeah, so I hope with this video I've been able to um, speak one or two things to people that are getting married today or looking to relocating from where their base was, right? And I'm sure there are lots of women that will relate with me. So if you are one of those that this video you've learned one or two things, or you can relate to one or two things in this video, please drop a comment below. Please like, share, and hit that notification bell so when I post any other video you will be the first to know. Right, thanks for watching. Bye.